Welcome back to a new video. Before we get into this video, when I was searching for a match, I got a connection error, and this happens a lot. So there's still the same glitches and bugs that were in this game a month ago. They are still in the game, especially the no HUD glitch. And you'll see in this match, I have no HUD fighting this player. So the no HUD glitch is still in the game. It's been in the game for like what, 3 weeks now, a month now or so. But that's not what we're here for, bro. But it was so hard finding matches in quick match. I don't know how streamers are getting matches in ranked. I guess because ranked is more active. But in quick match, it's taking me 2 or 3 minutes just to find a match. I just gave up because I'm not about to spend all night trying to search for a match just to make a grand video or whatever. So I'll just use some of the clips, play with Scott or Vegeta if I run out of clips that I haven't uploaded yet. I'll just use footage I had for Scott or Vegeta and use that in replacement. But we're using SS4 Goku. This character reminds me of GrandMasterHawk. I have no clue why. It just reminds me of GrandMasterHawk. So I wanted to make a video using him. This character has a lot of, like, I don't know, most characters are easy to use, but this character you have to like actually have good timing because his combos are weird. He has flying kicks on 2 or 1, and then he has his turnaround on 2, and then his stun is like 3, I think. It's just weird. I'm not used to certain inputs and character deletes. That's why I like staying on certain characters, because I know their timings. And just learning a new character timing and trying to play with him is just difficult sometimes, because I just hop into games and quick matches and just play the character. I don't really focus on labbing him up in timing because I already know the game is, I'm not gonna find enough players and all that other shit. So I just don't be worried about trying to level up a character unless I'm about to play ranked. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt while you're watching these matches. Pretty much what I'm saying is I don't know the character to the fullest extent. That's what I'm saying. But this video is about GrandMasterHawk. GrandMasterHawk, he was misunderstood. I think now people get the gist of it, and now they understand why he was doing the things he was doing leading up to Sparking Zero, or when Sparking Zero dropped, he wasn't really playing it. And I was one of them, bro. I'm like, this man is just complaining all the time. He just loves BT3 so much more, and he just doesn't want to play Sparking Zero because it's not BT3 and all that other shit. But when you sit back, and now we're in a stage where the game is dying, the game has so many issues, the lack of content, BT3 is a way better game when you really sit back and think about it. This should be clear for anybody that's playing Sparking Zero still. This should be clear. It should be no argumentation or arguments when we're talking about what game is better, BT3 or Sparking Zero. I gotta give GrandMasterHawk his props because he was not playing this game at all. He didn't want to play it. He knew something we didn't know. He knew that this game was not good at all, and I was watching his streams a couple of times. I'm like, he's just complaining. Like, he just doesn't like this game because he's so fixated on BT3. But no, he actually was right the whole time. This game is low-key trash. It's not trash. It's still a fun game, but the developers made this shit trash, bro. We're talking about bugs, lag, netcode. Just a whole bunch. Y'all know the gist. I'm tired of saying at this point. Y'all know the real. But GrandMasterHawk recently started playing PvP or ranked or whatever, so he's just now starting to play ranked. And I think that's because people were asking him for a long time, can he play it? But yeah, bro, GrandMasterHawk was right the whole time. We should have been listening, honestly. We gotta listen to our elders, bro. I know he's not that old, but he was right the entire time. I mean, I was sitting back playing Sparking Zero. I'm like, oh, he probably just not good at it. But no, he's actually good at the game. He knows tech. He knows a bunch of shit. So you can't say he's bad at the game because he's not. He's been playing Tenkaichi for a long ass time. But I ended up meeting, or I ended up knowing about GrandMasterHawk through Don Coolio, and I don't know. My view on him was just like he probably just don't like the game. That's why he's not playing it, or BT3 is a better game, such and such, whatever. But we get to Sparking Zero in this current stage, and he was right the whole time. This game is, I don't want to say it's terrible, but it's terrible, bro. Like, I wanted this game to last for 3 or 5 years at least, but it barely made a year, barely. And he was right the whole time, bro. But in this video, well, in this clip, we're playing this kid. I don't know if it's out of sync or not. Probably is. But yeah, this kid was playing weird in this match. I'm not gonna lie. But just kept trying to hold perception against me, a whole bunch of shit. And I'm lagging on top of that. But yeah. So when I first seen Hawk, like, and he wasn't really messing with Sparking Zero, I'm like, he's just complaining. Because at the time, the game was like actually in a good state, and I was just confused why he wasn't playing it, because it was like in a good state at the time, or at least I thought it was. Like, I feel like the old Sparking Zero is better than what we have now. Like, after they really nerfed the resets, that's when the game started going downhill. After they nerfed the resets. But I was just confused why he wasn't playing a game. Like, he knew the game was trash before anybody else. Like, I was kind of confused why he wasn't playing a game on launch and a whole bunch of other shit. I was like so lost, but he knew it was a trash game based on him playing Tenkaichi for decades, or a decade, whatever. So he knew before all of us the game was trash, bro. Like, it's actually crazy. You gotta start, what I'm saying, taking a step back, listening to people that actually know what they're talking about, know what they're doing, and has been in the Tenkaichi space for a long time. So when I low-key was ignorant to the fact that he knows his shit about Dragon Ball games, and everybody was saying he was an elitist and he only likes BT3, he's stuck up, this and that. I was one of those people saying he was an elitist too, which I will say my bad for, because we were wrong. GrandMasterHawk is just misunderstood. We were all wrong about him. Like, a lot of people were on his head because he wasn't playing Sparking Zero. And my thing is, if GrandMasterHawk would have uploaded Sparking Zero ranked matches and videos and all that other shit, he would have definitely blew up to like 20, 30K. But I guess he didn't care about that, because it's just the fact that the game is trash. In his point of view, in his eyes, the game is trash. Which it is now. I will say it is now trash. It's just in a bad state. I couldn't find, like I said, I could not find any matches. It took me 2-3 minutes to find a match. I'm not about to be on here to 2 a.m., 3 a.m. trying to find a match. I got things to do. This game is just coming to a sad end, bro. Like, I really thought this game was going to last. And you got people jumping over to Demon Slayer or whatever. You still got a select few people, like Air Chucks, Eli, streaming Sparking Zero, but in OPAC. But that's going to come to an end. Once the DLC drop, there will be more players playing for maybe like 1 or 2 months. I already spoke on this in my last video, but once that DLC dropped, there will be players coming back for like 1 or 2 months. And then after that, somebody told me in the comments that that's the last DLC. And hopefully that's not the last DLC, because if that is the last DLC, this game is finished. Because one DLC isn't going to carry the game. And I did hear somebody, I think it was Don Coolio saying this, but he did say that a developer said they only planned on doing 12 maps, which is kinda crazy to me. BT3 has way more maps, way more skins. Yeah, this game was kind of like a rug pull, I'm being honest. This game was kind of like a rug pull, bro. He just took all our money to fund another game, pretty much. That's what they did. And the fact that there's still bugs and glitches in the game when when a lot of creators already spoke on this is kind of crazy. Y'all seen it for yourselves. I'm still getting communication errors. The no HUD glitch is still in the game. It's just kind of crazy to me that the devs do not care at all, but they're still trying to promote their game, promote pre-orders, promote the Nintendo Switch, but y'all game is not fixed at all. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of crazy to me. It's really kind of crazy how they're trying to promote DLCs and shit, but the game itself is terrible. Like, Bandai, nobody's falling for your shit. If you look at your comments, everybody is against you. They're saying, where's the maps, fix the game, like a whole bunch of other shit. And y'all have yet to fix the game or do anything else but promote this game and give us a shitty character. And then on top of giving us a shitty character, aka Charlotte, y'all didn't even give him transformations. I have no idea or who Charlotte is, but he's from Dragon Ball Legends or whatever, and I guess he's supposed to have transformations or something. They didn't even give us the transformations to Charlotte. So that should just show you where their head is at. Low effort, minimal care about the game. I'm telling you, bro, if another Dragon Ball game is made by Bandai, I'm not playing it. I don't care, because we already know what's going to come next. So we don't even need to be playing or buying Dragon Ball games, because we know what's going to come. Terrible netcode, lack of content, lack of patches. And honestly, I don't know if Sparking Zero was working with Demps, but they need to bring Demps back. Demps is like a developer that worked on BT3 or whatever, and you could just see and tell BT3 was a more polished product. Honestly, BT3 was a more polished product. They knew what they were doing. Will BT3 work in this current day and age? Probably not, because there's a lot of cheese or some shit or exploit or something that people will figure out. But minor patches could fix that, because I think Bandai and Spike Chunsoft was working on Sparking Zero. I don't think Demps was working on Sparking Zero. So honestly, they need to bring Demps back, the people that made BT3, and to make a new game. Or y'all could just give us another Fighters. Honestly, just give us another Fighters or something. But this game is pretty much cooked. This game is turning into a party game or whatever. And yeah, bro. This game was not a party game to begin with. It never was. This game was competitive since launch. Yeah, people cheesing to win, a whole bunch of shit. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill, bro. But I usually hop on here around like 11 p.m., 12, maybe 1, because I do make content before I go to sleep. So now I'm gonna have to get on here way earlier just to find matches during peak hours. I'm gonna have to get on here way earlier just so I can make content, just so I can find matches. Is that not crazy? That should tell you everything about this game, bro, and how it's just slowly dying. Hopefully, when they drop the Diamond DLC, they drop a big patch that fixes the game, drop the Diamond DLC, and then after the Diamond DLC, if they were smart, they would give us what we've been asking for the whole time. But on the other hand, we already had a dev saying that Sparking Zero will have a sequel in the future. So my thing is, if y'all are having a sequel in the future, what can y'all add to the sequel if y'all don't have the licenses for Black Frieza and all those other characters? If y'all don't have the licenses for those characters, what could y'all possibly add to a sequel? It's not making sense to me, bro. It's really not. What could y'all possibly add to a sequel? More maps that we've been asked for? More maps that should have came with DLC packs and a season pass? And I feel bad for whoever bought that season pass. You really did not get nothing at all, bro. Like the heroes dropped. The best character you got was Beast Gohan. Okay. The Diamond one dropped. The best character you got was who? I can't even fucking recall. That's how trash it was. Who was the best character in Diamond DLC Pack 1? Who was the best character? I can't even recall. I'm being so dead ass. I didn't buy that shit. Oh yeah, the best character was Mini Vegeta or whatever. So once they drop DLC 2 and they think that the game is gonna be cool, I mean the game is not cool now. As you've seen, I'm still getting bugs and glitches. So if they think they just gonna leave the game the way it is and then drop a Sparking Zero 2 in maybe a year or two, and people gonna, I don't know. Honestly, we gonna fall for the bait every time. Honestly, we gonna fall for the bait every time, bro. Once they drop Sparking Zero 2, I'm definitely gonna check it out. But I don't know about. Now we know. Now we know what we expecting. Type shit. Now we know, and I'm definitely gonna be early on that game grinding or whatever. But now we know what we getting ourselves into. Honestly, this game should have been a beta, like I already said in my last video. Game should have been a beta, bro. Game should have been a free beta so we can test it, leave reviews, and they can fix it along the way. That way we know what we're getting ourselves into, and that way the devs know exactly what to put in the game, what to fix, so that way they can generate more revenue over a period of time. Instead of losing reviews, losing a core audience, and losing fans pretty much. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments down below. Make sure y'all do apologize to GrandMasterHawk, because he deserves an apology for all the hate he got. I mean, people still fuck with him, but there's a lot of people that was hating. I wasn't really hating. I was just like, bro, what the fuck? You're a good player. Play the game. But yeah, bro. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel if you are new with noties on, so you can be notified when I make a community post, so you can vote for what the next video is going to be. This is how we got this video. The rant ended up winning over the Minecraft story time of why I stopped playing Minecraft, which will be the next video. So it's just like a priority type of thing. If you want to be a part of that, make sure you do have the notice on so you can be notified. And I'm out, bruh.
Hey, King J, come on.